Yes, my people, what a go on, as my big sis Angie would have said. Yeah, man, big up to all the siblings. How are you doing? I hope the week has been productive for you all, you and your life circle. And welcome to another Retroactive Friday with yours truly. Yeah, man, as you know, every second and last Friday, it's going to be strictly a retro vibe. So I'm going to kick off with a little reggae vibes, and then I'm going to get funky as we go along. And I'm going to close with a soul music, and that's what it's going to be. Every Retroactive Friday, I'm going to close with a soul track. And at some point, I'm going to have a strictly soul session. I ain't going to wait until Valentine. But in the meantime, yeah, man, just enjoy the vibes and enjoy what's coming at you. Some things I don't even know what I'm going to play in the next segment and so forth. Just going to enjoy the vibes. It is what it is. Yeah, man. And Nicky's Toolkit is in the mix, as always, talking about the hard and soft of it. So check that out. So in the meantime, I'm going to kick off with a track from Brigadier Jerry, and this one is called Jamaica. So in the meantime, people, welcome to your intercommunal sound service with yours truly. Enjoy the vibes. Jamaica, you know lion, down in Jamaica, Briggy born and grow. The old Shiraya soul, I'm in love with so. I used to go to school and play titato. And down in Jamaica, they play domino. I tell the St. Catherine down to Hanover. Montreal down to Westmoreland. I tell the St. James right around to Clarendon. Lord, the people sent me right round to Portland. I man borrow my brother van. Was making a truck going over these hills, man. To check my grandfather, who is a farmer. Lord, who live in a Manchester area. Give me 17 bunch and the green wheat banana. 34 pound of the Irish potato. 55 pound of the sweet wheat cassava. Lord, he never have no tomato. He never have no tomato. You know, man, me say the first thing me do, me fling the fanny in a gear. The second thing me do, me reach a Spanish Town Square. By my surprise, is a woman appear. She say, Papa Briggy, what you really have here? Holy green banana. 34 pound of the Irish potato. 55 pound of the sweet wheat cassava. 84 pound of the yam name renta. Lord, me never have no sense in me, me never have no sense in me, Jamaica. Lord, after went downtown and check Miss Brown, she say Papa Briggy is the king of the town. Your complexion no black, ya know that it brown. That's why you have the food I sell round town. Lord, only for green banana. 34 pound of the Irish potato. 55 pound of the sweet wheat cassava. 84 pound of the yam name renta. Lord, me never have no tomato. Me never have no tomato. Lord, me say the first thing me do, me fling the fan in a gear. The second thing me do, me reach a Spanish Town Square. The third thing me do, I man tie up my scale. By my surprise, is a woman appear. She say, Papa Briggy, what you really have here? Hey, only for great wheat banana. 24 pound of the Irish potato. 55 pound of the sweet wheat cassava. 84 pound of the yam name renta. Lord, me never have no tomato. Me never have no sense in me, yo. That's why me want them turn me loose. Turn me loose, ya now. Ribbit it. Take the shackles from off my feet. I wanna rock to the beat. Cause it's so long. And since I have Jack by my side. Oh, yo. But I really can't take this fighting and the war. Jamaica. Imagine down in Jamaica, Briggy born and grow. The old Shiraya song, I'm in love with so. We used to go
I would die, Lord of mercy. I go to gracious gosh. I would die. You feel the redeem. And then you choose to the dance, all king. You feel the redeem. And then you choose to the dance, all king. You see, we've been up and down the coast of dub. We've been up and down the coast of dub. reggae music playing all night long. Good God, I'm all playing all night long. It was touching my soul and it hurt my bone. Wow, wow. I was joy. It put sunlight in my eyes. Oh yes. This a rubber dubber with the people that love. This a rubber dubber with the people that love. You're my A1 sound man. You are my A1 sound man. I tell you you're my A1 sound man. You are my A1 sound man. You feel your loving, loving, loving. And then you tune to the A1 king. You feel your loving, loving, loving. And then you tune to the A1 king. Cause we've been up and down the coast of love. We've been around quiet. I wanna fire came from the sky. Good God Almighty came from the sky. It was touch my soul and hurt my bone. So I was joy. It put sunlight in my eyes. Alright. She give me love, that's all I need. She give me love when I need. You're my A1 baby. I tell you you're my A1 baby. Little Donna, you're my A1 baby. I tell you alright. I want joy, A1 style. Alright. Oh yeah. Lord of mercy. Lord of mercy. Oh yes. You feel the rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And then you jump to the dance all king. You feel the rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And then you jump to the dance all king.
I shall sing as long as I live, and as long as I live, I shall sing, and I shall sing as long as I live, and as long as I live, I shall sing. Even though I'm old, but I'm young, a little weak, but I know I am strong, old enough to know what's right, young enough to dance all night, too weak to hold it back, strong enough to give your heart attack. The situation sweet my soul as long as I live. I shall sing as long as I live, and as long as I live, I shall sing, and I shall sing as long as I live, and as long as I live, I shall sing. In my days I've seen many faces, and been many places. Too late to turn back now. If I do, Jah will strike me down. Yes, I have places to go. Yes, and a lot of things to do. If you think I'd give it up now, as long as I live, I shall sing as long as I live, and as long as I live, I shall sing, and I shall sing as long as I live, and as long as I live, I shall sing. I thank God that He made me to sing to the world all over. Love message I'll bring. He put a song in my heart, yes I know. Come along, people, good seeds will sow. I don't care what they do or say. I'll never stop singing. Oh no, no way. Someday I will get my pay. As long as I live, I shall sing. As long as I live, and as long as I live, I shall sing, and I shall sing. As long as I live, and as long as I live, I shall sing. In my days I've seen many faces, and been many places. Too late to turn back now. If I do, Jah will strike me down. Yes, I have places to go. Yes, and a lot of things to do. If you think I'd give it up now, as long as I live, I shall sing. As long as I live, and as long as I live, I shall sing, and I shall sing.
selection without objection. The boy selection without objection. The boy selection without objection. The boy selection without objection.
Hey there, sugar dumpling, let me tell you something. Girl, I've been needing you, baby. You look so sweet and you're so goddamn fine. I just can't get you out of my mind. You become the sweet taste in my mouth now. And I want you to be my spouse. No other man, no other girl, yeah, can enter into our world. I know you're gonna groove me, baby. Oh, yeah, makes me feel good inside. Come on and groove me, baby. Groove me, baby. Oh, sock it to me, mama. Come on, come on, yeah. Hey there, sugar dumpling, let me tell you something. Girl, I've been wanting you badly. You look so sweet and you're so goddamn fine. I just can't get you out of my mind. You become the sweet taste in my mouth now. And I want you to be my bride. No other man, no other girl, yeah, enter into our world. I know you're gonna groove me, baby. Oh, yeah, makes me feel good inside. Come on and groove me, baby. Groove me, baby. Oh, yeah, now, darling. Come on, come on. Oh, yeah. Listen, so good, so good. Loving somebody when somebody loves you back, and that's a fact. It's so good, so good. Needing somebody when somebody needs you back.
Yes, my people, for real, to the sound of Sanchez, one called Groove Me. Yeah, man, I wonder who can tell me who did the original, because, yeah, this is a cover, you know. So, yeah, man, hit me up. People want to put something in the comment. Yeah, man, for real, you know. Who did the original to this song that Sanchez did? And before you heard from Marcia Griffiths, I Shall Sing, and also Sugar Minot, Rhythm, and Brigadier Jerry, Jamaica. So yeah, people, as you know, it's Retroactive Friday, and yeah, it's just all about the music for real. So this segment, I've got 2 tracks lined up, then I don't know what I'm going to play. I'm just going to go with the flow and just enjoy the vibes. Yeah, man. So I'm going to kick off with Mr. Michael Jackson, and, you know, I always want to rock with you all. Yeah, man, for real. So enjoy the vibes. Your intercommunal sound service coming straight at you with yours truly. As we get to the boogie, get your dancing shoes on. Come on. Gonna be a fun ride.
Get into you. Don't try to fight it. There ain't nothing that you can do. Relax your mind. Lay back and groove with mine.
sounds. Gina Socia. Try it out. Come on.
You know it's all in your mind, so get on up and take a stand. Try it out. There ain't nothing you can lose. Don't you hesitate no more. Try it out. If you feel that it's alright, something inside you leads the way. Try it out. Don't pay no mind to what they say. Never know until you do. Try it out. Try it out. Take a chance. You can do it. Try it out. Try it out. Take a chance. You can do it. Try it out. Try it out. Take a chance. You can do it. Try it out. Try it out. Take a chance. You can do it. Try it out. Don't feel sorry for yourself. You can make it, you can break it. Try it out. Live and learn is what they say. That's the game you have to play. Try it out. Take the time, take a chance. Every minute, every day. Try it out. So come on, try it out.
She dashed by me in painted on jeans, and all heads turned 'cause she was the queen. In the blink of an eye, I knew her number and her name. Yeah. She said I was the tiger she wanted to tame. Caribbean queen, now we're sharing the same dream, and our hearts they're beating one. No more love on the run. I lose my cool when she steps in the room. And I get so excited just from her perfume. Electric eyes that you can't ignore. And passion burns you like never before. I was in search of a good time, just running my game, yeah. Love
head, you think you're mad, too unstable, kicking in chairs and knocking down tables in a restaurant in a West End town. Call the police, there's a madman around, running down underground to a dive bar in a West End town. In a West End town, a dead end world, the East End boys and West End girls. In a West End town, a dead end world, the East End boys and West End girls. West End girls. Too many shadows, whispering voices, faces on posters, too many choices. If, when, why, what, how much have you got? Have you got it, do you get it? If so, how often? Which do you choose, a hard or soft option? In a West End town, a dead end world, the East End boys and West End girls. In a West End town, a dead end world, the East End boys and West End girls. West End girls. West End girls. In a West End town, a dead end world, the East End boys and West End girls. Ooh, West End town, a dead end world, East End boys, West End girls. West End girls. You got a heart of glass or a heart of stone, just you wait till I get you home. We've got no future, we've got no past, here today, built to last in every city and every nation, from Lake Geneva to the Finland Station. And a West End town, a dead end world, the East End boys and West End girls. Oh, West End town, a dead end world, East End boys, West End girls. West End.
In a way, I say it's been a great retro vibes for me, and man, the music gonna just continue and continue. But you know, we're just gonna carry on at another point, and you know, it's all great. It's all great. Yeah, man, the music shall forever keep coming. You know, and I'm gonna jump into Nikki's toolkit, and I'm gonna close out with Regina Bell, "Show Me the Way." So before I say my goodbye, I just want to say, you know, just hope all is well and take it easy, and you know, make sure the productive week, you know, is coming ahead also. Let it be productive in your own little way, you know. And always take the time to be kind to each other, my fellow human beings. Yeah, man. And always listen without prejudice. That will take you a long way. And yours truly is a perfect example. Listen without prejudice. Yeah. We still got a lot to work on as humankind, but hope we'll get there. We're just going to remain optimistic, you know. Yeah, man. So we're going to close out with Regina Bell, "Show Me the Way." But before, we're going to hear what Nikki is saying about hard and soft of it. So until next week, when you hear my voice again at some point, or whenever you hear my voice again, people, stay true, be you, walk well, be well, listen without prejudice, take the time to be kind to each other. One love.
Namaste and welcome to Nikki's Toolkit. I am Nikki and thank you for joining me in this energetic space, this energetic place where we share thoughts, tips, ideas, practices, tools to support a wholesome, nourishing, joy-filled, supportive life. I trust you're having a good day, and if not, I trust your choice to share time and space will trigger the support you need for a good day. The quality of strength lined with tenderness is an unbeatable combination, as are intelligence and necessity when unblunted by formal education. That's a quote by Maya Angelou. And today I want to talk about the hard and the soft of it. You know, too hard, it breaks. Too soft, there's collapse. So, thank you for joining me as we discuss maintaining balance for a nourishing and supportive life. It is essential that we make time for balance in our lives, and that's in word, thought, and deed. Now, while the two are essential components of life, when we fail to be dynamic and move from one to the next, or a little bit of both, we do our best self a huge disservice. For us to be in tune, we have to be present and honest. You know, we have to be present enough to know what situation calls for what quality. And we have to be honest and with a little bit of courage be present to activate what is required. You know, so many times we cling, and I use that word deliberately. We cling to what no longer serves us, whether it's habits, beliefs, practices. It could be clothes, it could be food. That clinging, that is the heart of it. I have seen so many times people waiting until the doctor says this will kill you before they let go of a practice. They hang on for several reasons. There's sentiment, they hang on for fear, they hang on for show, all of which don't support. So it's essential for us to recognize when we're doing ourselves a disservice, and we need to be able to be present, honest, and activate the courage to be able to make the change. Now, I have found that when we soften and surrender to the shift, to the change, we get the momentum to navigate anything we face, one step at a time. You know, for example, are you still playing a sport that you should have retired? Should you be taking up some physical activity as you've hardened to being sedentary? You know, is it the beliefs, the practices informed by culture or tribal influences that your soul is questioning? You know, but fear is keeping you hardened to maintaining it at all cost. How is that working out for you? You know, I find it a great reminder of the hard and soft when I have interactions with children and other people. It is in this space when we are present that we can find the joy while we're maintaining the boundaries. And I find this to be such a great practice that can be applied to all our life dimensions. Sometimes we're part of a conversation, you know, and the soft of it is to speak, or it could be to listen. And this is such an active practice when you are with old people or children, because interaction requires presence. And it is only when we're actively present that we can determine what is hard and soft for balance. Too hard, we break. Too soft, we collapse. You know, there are examples around us everywhere. We watch a river coursing, and this reminds me that, you know, the river flows and winds along the path. Sometimes it goes with great vigor, sometimes with the least effort. But the mix of both will determine the landscape of the bank that frames, yet it also contains the river, and it also channels the river. So it serves us best to choose presence, so we can engage the quality best suited at the time best suited. You know, I want to ask you now, what exactly is happening with you, mind, body, and soul, that is hard, that you're clinging on to at all costs? What are you sacrificing? What are you blocking? What are you gaining? Is it worth it? Or what is not happening with you, mind, body, and soul, that is soft, that you're avoiding, that you're ignoring, that you're sidestepping, that you're being apathetic or lethargic about? How is that working out for you? In asking the questions, we start at the right place. Now is the time to get moving. Let's make that recipe for best self. How much heart do you really need right now, today, at this time in your life? How much? And where is the soft? Does the scale need balancing? Step up, show up, and adjust it. And I know it's not always easy, so that's why we do it one moment at a time, one step at a time. That is how we build the momentum. That is how we foster the support. That is how we trust ourselves and lean into the innate greatness that we have within us. We have it. And the moment you start, you're going to find that the support is all around you. You're going to find also, once you shift from too soft or too hard to balancing the scales to when you really need it, that there's a whole dimension that opens up with your life. And everything just, it's like different lens you're living through and seeing through. Rumi says, our greatest strength lies in the gentleness and tenderness of the heart. With that, I invite you today to remember that we are multidimensional beings and balance is essential for our best life. Thank you for choosing to share time and space with me today. It is always such a pleasure to share time and space with you. I wish for you today the gift of presence and the joy of good measure as you dispense the right amount of hard and or soft that's best for you to be your best self, living your best life. Namaste.